So hello and welcome back to our channel, guys. Your Polio is back with another video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can set up the DiSWIKI bot. So first of all, I'm going to divide this tutorial into 4 parts. The first part will include how to set up the manual verification system. The second part will include how to set up the auto verification system, and the third part will include how to set up the alliance and how to ask the people or how to ask the server owners to join your alliance, and how you can accept the approval request and different kinds of things related to alliance. I'll be showing in the third part, and the fourth part will include how to fetch the information about a specific user, and I've kept this at the last because I'm going to show you guys how to run this alliance check command and what effect it will have if a user is verified in alliance or not. So let's get started with the video. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can set up the manual verification system. So for that we need to create a server. So for me and my friends, and I'm going to name it as Itzleo test server. I'm creating a new server so I can show you how you can set it up from the basics. So now we have different channels here. First of all, we need to invite a DiSWIKI bot. So I'll click on DiSWIKI here and add the server. And click on Itzleo server, continue, and we need to authorize the person. So let's see. So yeah, the bot is finally in our server. So let's run help command .help and .help, and yeah, we have the bot running in our server. So now we need to set up the manual verification system. You can read the docs by clicking on this, or I'm just gonna show you how you can set up it. So first of all, we need to set up 2 roles. So first of all, we're going to head to server settings, then we need to go to roles. We need to create a role. We'll name the first role as unverified, which will be pink in color, and then we'll be setting up one more role which will be verified, and this will have a green color. So what are these roles? So the verified role and the unverified role. So the unverified role is assigned to the member when he joins the server, and the verified role is assigned to this member when he has been verified by the manual verification system or by the auto verification system. That depends. So, and the unverified role will be removed when the verified role is assigned. So now let's set up the manual verification system. So first of all, we need to create a channel here. We'll create this out of the category. So we'll name it as get verified. Verified. So let's create a channel, and we need to head over to settings of this channel. We need to go to permissions, advanced permissions, and we need to click on this plus. And for the verified, this channel won't be visible. Save changes. And for the unverified, this channel will be visible. And by default, no one has the permission to write in here. But we need to set up for the for the DiSWIKI bot that it's allowed to write in this channel. So we need to allow the permission for send messages and also view channel. So yeah, so now the bot is in here. Let's try to run the .help command to see if the bot is able to respond. So yeah, it is able to respond. So now we need to set up the manual verification system. So for the command which is required to start a manual verification system is .vstart, and there are different parameters in here. So let's just head over to here and we'll click on manual verification system. So the different parameters are, the first parameter which will be there is the R. Dash and R, which will be in which we will be adding the verified role ID, and dash UR, which will be requiring unverified role ID. Now if you want to add an image, you can even choose an image link. So let's head over to our server and channel. Now let's head over to server settings. So yeah, here we need to copy the verified role ID, copy ID. We need to type dash R and paste the verified role ID. Now we need to do dash UR for the unverified role ID. So let's head back to our roles and we'll copy the ID for unverified role. Copy ID will be here back, and let's do the enter. Okay, so it's asking if we want to start a verification system. So yes, let's start the verification system. So now the verification system has been set up. So now the user can click on this and get a captcha in his VMs and get verified. But what if we want to add an image to this embed? So what we're going to do is, first we're going to stop the verification system. So the command which is used for stopping the verification system is .vstop. So let's run this and we'll stop the verification system, and yeah, we have stopped the verification system, and we need to delete this. We'll keep this command, and now we want to add an image. So we'll be adding another argument, that is dash and I, and we need to paste the image URL here. So I have an image URL here in my server, so let's just copy this. We'll just go back here and we'll just paste this. So let's press enter and let's press yes, we want to set up with this. So let's delete this first, and this was message. So yeah, we can see that we have successfully set up the DiSWIKI bot, the manual verification system. When the user joins the server, he will be assigned the unverified role, and when he has been verified by the DiSWIKI bot, it will be assigned verified role. So let's try to get a verified role. So let's see if we don't have any roles currently. So if someone who has no roles, and if he clicks on this verify me, then the bot will send him the captcha. So we just need to write the captcha Y17HNM6. So now we have been successfully verified for the Itzleo test server. So let's head back to our server, and we have been assigned a verified role. If we would have had unverified role, then it would have been removed. Let's try this one. So let's just remove the verified role from here and let's assign us unverified role. And now let's click on verify me, and here we go. So example, if you are not able to see the captcha, so let's say this captcha is not visible, so what to do? So just we need to run a command, that is .vnew, and once we run this command, the bot will send us a new captcha. So let's write the captcha BDSUED and capital G, and there we go. And we have been successfully verified. So let's head back to our server, and there we go. The unverified role has been removed and we have been assigned the verified role. So now how to protect the server? So this I already showed you how to set up the permissions for here, but now how to protect the other channels of the server. So example, your channels of the channels of the server are under some categories. So we'll head over to the category settings of this. So edit category, then permissions, and then we'll go to click on this plus sign, and then we'll click on unverified, and for them the permission will be, they won't be able to view the channels, so they won't be able to post anything because they are not able to view the channel. So now our channels are protected. We can do the same with the another category. You can click on permissions plus unverified, view channels now, save changes, and there we go. So we have successfully set up the verification system, the manual verification system. So what other changes we can do are that we can change the image here, we can change the role, and one of the most important thing, or one of the most fantastic thing which I have added to this DiSWIKI bot is this command, that is .vstatus. So let's run this command, and we can see that total people verified were 2. This is because I verified myself 2 times, but actually only 1 was verified, but we have added total verified as 2 because we used this system twice. So, and the verified role which is assigned on verification is the verified. So the name is shown here. So yeah, you got how the v status, and I also showed you how to run the .vstop commands. You can see the other commands here. If you want to check out, you can check it. And for example, someday if you delete this embed, so what you'll do? Now do you need to write a whole command again and set up the whole system? No, you don't need to do that. You just need to run .vget command, and once you do that, you'll get back the embed. Now the users can click on this and get verified. So yeah, And if you're facing another issues, then you can just refer to this docs and you'll be able to figure out your issue. You can even change the role ID which is assigned on being verified, and you can even change the role which is assigned on server join. And there are different also you can change the image, you can even remove the image. So let's try to remove the image. .vimage remove, and the image link was removed. Now we need to run .v get. Let's run this command, and yeah, the DiSWIKI bot sent us a new image, the new embed without the image. So what if we want to add the image again? So we'll type v image and we'll copy this and paste it here, and let's get the embed again, that is .vget, and there we go. And yeah guys, I have not changed it from slash the dash to dot, because I started this DiSWIKI bot with thinking that I'll keep the prefix as dash, but later on I changed it to dot. So I'll be changing this after this video. So yeah, now you know how you can set up the manual verification system. So now let's head back to auto verification system. Now I'll show you how you can set up the auto verification system. So user, when he enters a server, so he can be verified two ways. The first one is using the manual verification system, and the other one is using the auto verification system. So in the auto verification system also there are two ways. So the first one is using the global algorithm or using the alliance. So if a user is verified in the alliance, he will be verified in all the servers in the alliance when he joins the server. And the global algorithm is very simple, that if the user manually verified in X number of servers, then he will be auto verified in 2x servers. So if I verified in this one server, so if DiSWIKI bot is set up in those two servers and their auto verification system is on, then in these two servers when I join, then I will be auto verified. So yeah, this is the algorithm, and this is the same this algorithm is followed even for the age verification. So now let's head back to our own test server and let's set up the auto verification system. So the command which is used to set up the auto verification system is .auto start, and this has different parameters. So if you just want to get the parameters, the arguments, you can just type this command and you get a list. Okay, so yeah, we have this list. So yeah, .auto start. So now we need to assign a role ID for age, which is when the user is age verified. So first let's set up a age verification role. We'll head over to role and we'll create a age verified, and this will be yellow call. So yeah, this is for the row, this is for the people who have been age verified. So let's copy the ID here. We'll just type ID here, then we need to set up now we need to add a role which is assigned to the user on manual verification. So let's type PR, or this is the role which will be assigned to the user on getting auto verified. So which is the role? So we want the DiSWIKI bot to assign the verified role. So we'll just copy this ID from here and go back here and we'll paste it here. Now what is the role which should be removed? So that will be added by BUR. So let's head back to our server settings and click on roles, and now we need to copy the ID. So this is the role which is removed when the user is auto verified, and this is the role which is assigned when the user is verified for not being a bot, and this is the role which is assigned when the user is age verified. Got it? So now if you want to get the logs of the auto verification system, so how to do that? For that we'll be doing -c, and now we'll just create a log channel here. So logs, and there we go. We'll just copy the ID of this channel. We'll go back to channel and paste the ID. So let's click on enter. So yeah, the auto verification system has been set up. So same as the manual verification system, we have a status command for the auto verification system too. So the command is .a status. So let's run this command and we'll see that the different informations about our auto verification system. So the role assigned on auto bot verification is this, and the mode on this and this. So now the auto bot verification status is off currently, and the auto age verification status is off. What does this means is when the user joins the server, he is not auto verified. So how to start this stuff? So I'll show you one more command, that is .auto update. This command can be used to update this role IDs too. You just need to do PR, and you need to paste the new role ID which is assigned. Or you can currently we are trying to do that the user is auto bot verified. So let's do hyphen and what was that? Yeah, we want the user to be bot verified or auto bot verified. So we'll be doing hyphen b verify, and we need to do it yes. So to successfully updated auto verification. So now when the user enters, he will be auto verified. Let's fetch the A status again. So let's do this. And yeah, the auto bot verification status is on. This means that when a user enters the server, he will be auto verified. So now I'll be just using a command which I'll be showing later on, but I'm just using it so that you can understand what I'm currently doing here. So I'll head back to our server, and this is my alternate account. So I'll just copy the ID and I'll show you how the .info command works. So let's try to see that if the user has been verified in any servers or not. So let's run .info and this, and let's see the user was bot verified in 3 servers, that is EcoBot support 18+, this is this one, then PyScript, that is this server, and DiSWIKI, that is this server. So the user was verified in 3 servers, and in these 3 servers he was manually verified or either using the alliance. So now if the user enters this server, he should be verified too. So let's try entering this server. So let's first invite my alternate account, invite people, and the person will be Itzleo. So let's invite him. So I got an invite link here. Now let's join. So now let's see. So we were auto verified. Okay, so let's head back to the logs and see the Itzleo was auto bot verified. The user account was verified using the global algorithm. As he has been verified already in 3 servers, then he can get auto verified in 6 servers. So now he joined this server and he had the limit to get auto verified, so he got auto bot verified. We can do the same for the age verification. So now you got how to do this stuff. We can even turn on the auto update, and you can even turn on the auto verification system for the age by just typing a verify yes, and let's do this. Yeah, he has been the successfully updated auto verification system, and now let's type a status, and let's see. So yeah, the auto age verification status is also on. This is auto age verification status. This means that now the user, when enters the server, he will be automatically age verified according to the global algorithm, because currently we are not in any alliance. If we were in alliance, then this no will be replaced by the alliance ID of the alliance our server is in. So we'll get the logs here. You can even hide this so that from permissions to just so that it is just visible to the staff. So now we have successfully set up the auto verification system. Now think of a scenario that there are hundreds of people in your server already, and they have been assigned the verified role. Now what you want to do is you want to add their data to the database of DiSWIKI, so that when the other users on other server fetch the information about that user, they know that he has been verified in your server. So what to do about that? You just need to run the simple command, that is .ambot. this command, what it will do is it will go to this A status and it will see what role has been assigned on Autobot verification system. So this is the role ID. So it will first fetch the role and then it will see how many members are there. So if this is a one member which hasn't been which is not added to our database, so it will just add the user to our database, and this can be hundreds and thousands of users and even millions, and I mean whatever. Okay, so let's run this command, that is .mbot. So yeah, successfully added all the users with the role added verified to database for being bot verified in a server. You can run the same command for .mage, but see to that that you have already added the auto age role ID, the age role ID in the auto verification system. And if you are not, you can just run the auto update command. You can use the auto update command and set up, you can add the bot role ID, non-bot role ID, and you can even add the age role ID. You can just do that. So now you know how you can use this auto verification system. There are other scenarios too which are mentioned here. You can read the docs if you want to, and I also shown you how to use the A status command. So now we are done with the auto verification system. Now let's move on to alliance. So now guys, I'm going to show you how you can set up the alliance. So you need to head over to the DiSWIKI bot PMs. So we need to run a command here, that is .alliance and register our own alliance. And yeah guys, there is only one alliance per user, so we'll register our alliance. And yeah, our alliance was registered with the ID this. And now if any server wants to join our alliance, then the server owner or the person with the admin permissions need to run this command, that is alliance request, and which is followed by your alliance ID. So I'll go to my test server and here I'll run this command .alliance request, and let's see. So Itzleo successfully sent alliance join request. So now let's head back to our PMs with the DiSWIKI bot. So the bot has sent us the so now what we basically did here is that we requested the alliance owner, that is the alliance owner of this alliance with the ID this, to approve our server to their alliance. So we have successfully sent the join request. Now the alliance owner is just us, so the bot has sent us the request. So this is we can either approve the request or disapprove the request. So to approve, we will just copy this command here and we'll just run this command to get approved. So now the bot has responded back to us. So the first message, you will only see if you are the alliance owner. This is that the server with the server ID was approved to your alliance, and this second message will be sent to the owner of that server whose server was approved to the alliance. Currently it's just us, so we got the message that our guild was approved. So now if we want to see that if our alliance is really if our server is really in the alliance, so we need to run the .a status command, and we'll see that we have this alliance ID. That now we don't have a no here and we have an alliance ID. Before we just had no, so now we know that our server is in alliance. So if a user is approved in alliance, that is he has been bot verified or been age verified, then when that user joins your server, then he will be auto age and bot verified to your server. You just need to start this on and off. If this both are stopped, then the user won't be verified, but if these are on, then the user will be verified. So now I'll be showing you what other commands you can run as alliance owner. So let's head back to here, and now if I want to see if how many approval request has been sent to us, so first we need to send some approval request. So I'll go to my other servers here, that's file script here, and I'll request to get approved. So I'll run this alliance request. There is we need to send approval request, that is this one, this command. So I'll head back to here and I'll just run this command, and now we got the approval. We as a alliance owner got this approval request. So now I'll head back to another server of mine, and here I'll run this command to get to get approved to this alliance. So I'll just run this command, and we as this alliance owner received this approval request. So now if we have received multiple alliance requests, multiple approval requests, so how to see that how many servers have requested to join your alliance, and how to see the server ID, their owner ID. So for that we have a special command that is dot alliance and underscore our details. This will show all the request which has been sent to be approved, all the server requests which has been sent to be approved to our alliance. So I'll just run this command, and fetching data, that is the bot is fetching the data from the database, and there are two servers which have requested. So the first one is PyScript and the other one is the DiSWIKI. So now if we want to approve this servers, we'll just run this simple command that is dot alliance approve, and we want to approve this server, and we approve the server. And now we want to approve another server, that is the DiSWIKI server. So we'll just copy the server ID here, and the another server got approved too. So now if we want to see that how many servers are in our alliance, so for that we have a specific command that is dot alliance servers. So let's run this command, dot alliance servers. This will list down all the servers which are in our alliance. So let's run this command, and fetching servers data in your alliance. So we have 3 servers in our alliance. Now if we want to remove a server from our alliance, so what we'll do is dot alliance and remove. Now we want to remove the PyScript server, so we'll just type dot alliance remove, and we'll just paste the guild ID or the server ID of the server which you want to remove. So we'll just do this and enter. So the server with server ID was removed to alliance. This is the message which we will receive as the alliance owner. Okay, and this will be the message which will be received as the owner of that server. So I'm currently the owner of the PyScript server, so I received this message, and I'm the owner of the alliance, so I received that the server was removed. Now if I want to leave an alliance, like I'm a server owner and I want to leave an alliance, so what I'll do, so first of all I'll head back to this DiSWIKI, and I'll just run the simple command that is dot alliance and leave. This command, when used, then the server will be removed from the alliance. So first of all, let's run dot a status to see that if we are in alliance. So yeah, we are in alliance, and now we want to leave that alliance. So we'll just type dot alliance leave, and you left the alliance with ID this. So now we left the alliance. Now let's run this command again, that is dot a status, and yeah, we have no here, that is we have been removed from the alliance, or we left the alliance. Okay, so now if we run this command again, that is alliance server, we'll just get this one server, that is with the Itzleo test server. So now all this stuff are there. Now if you are a server owner and if you want to join an alliance and you just got a random alliance ID, now if you want to see the details about that alliance, then what you do, let's just copy our own alliance ID, that is this. Now let's say I'm the owner of DiSWIKI server, and I want to I just got a alliance ID from my friend, and I want to see the details about that alliance, that who is the owner and how many servers are in there. So I'll just run the simple command, that is dot alliance details, and paste the alliance ID, and let's see that what is the alliance details. That is, the alliance ID is this, the owner of the alliance is this person. So I've added the whole owner, the whole username, including the discriminator. So if you as a owner want to talk with the alliance owner, you can also talk. Now also given you the I also given you the user ID of the person, and I also shown you how many total servers are in the alliance. So this way you can fetch the information about some alliance. The last command which is there, which you shouldn't use of course, is dot alliance rm. This is the command which can be used to delete your alliance. So I'll just run this command to show you, that is dot alliance rm. So yeah, I want to delete my alliance. I am asking you people 2 times so you don't make a mistake here. So yes, I want to delete. Now your alliance was successfully deleted. Sorry to see you go. So this will be the message that you may received as the X alliance owner. Now I am not an alliance owner anymore. So now my alliance has been deleted. And this will be the message which will be received by the server owners who are in your alliance. So they will get to know that there have been the alliance which they were in has been disbanded or has been deleted. So if they want, they can join some other alliance, or they can just turn off the auto bot or auto age verification. So now we are completely done with the alliance system. So now guys, I'm going to show you how you can use the information commands. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the info command, age info command, bot info command, and alliance check command. So let's first head over to our test server, and now I'll just write a .info to fetch the information about a user. So now how to use this? So if I want to fetch the information about my Itzleo, that is my alternate account here, then I'll just copy the ID. So I'll copy ID and I'll paste it after a space. So let's do this, and I'll fetch the information about the my alternate account. So let's see, and yeah. So now we have the information here, that is his username is this, the user joined the Discord on this date, and he joined this server on this date. He has been bot verified in 4 servers, and the sum of the servers which he has been verified are listed here. He has not been age verified in any of the servers. So you got information about this user. Now if I want to get information about any user, let's say a user which is not in my server, so I'll just head to this server and just choose someone who is not currently in the server. I'll choose Chrome. He's a good friend of mine. I'll just copy his ID and I just type .info and his ID. So let's see. We fetched the information. He's not currently in a server, but in test server. So we got his username when he joined the Discord, and he has been bot verified in 2 servers. He has been bot verified in just 2 servers. He has not been age verified in any servers by the DiSWIKI bot. So we got all the information here. So now if we want to fetch all the servers the user was verified in, so how to do that? Now if I want to fetch all the servers which the user was bot verified in, so I'll just type the command .bot info. Now I want to fetch the information for this user. I'll just copy his ID, and let's say I'll run the command, the fetching data for user this for being bot verified. So now we got all the servers which the user has been verified in. The difference between this command and this command is that when you use .info command, the max number of servers which will be listed here are only 5. But when you run the bot info command, you will be getting all the servers. So if the user is bot verified in 100 server, you will be getting all those 100 servers information that he has been verified in this, that, and the same command which can be used for fetching the information that in how many servers the user has been age verified. So you need to run .age info, and you just need to paste the ID. So currently our alternate account is not verified is not age verified in any server, so it won't return anything. But if he had been, then we'll be getting a whole list of the servers which he has been age verified in. So now I showed you how to run these commands. Now the last command and for this video is the alliance check command. So in the before part, that is the alliance part, I disbanded the alliance at the last, but I recreated it and I added all the servers back. So now if I want to check if the user has been verified, that is verified, that is age and bot both in our alliance. So how to do that? We need to run alliance check command followed by the user ID. So I'll just copy this ID of my alternate account and just run this. And see, the user with ID 953 has been bot verified in your alliance, that is the alliance our server is in, and he has not been age verified in your alliance. So our user has not been age verified. So now let's say there are 4 servers in our alliance and the user has been bot and age verified in 1 server. So now if the user enter other 3 servers, then he will be automatically verified because he has been verified in the alliance. So guys, we are done with the video. I've shown you how you can use the DiSWIKI bot and how you can set up the different systems allotted with it. So hope you enjoyed the video. You can contact me on the DiSWIKI server, and if you want you can contact me on my account too, that is Itzleo #1319, but it's preferred that you contact me on the DiSWIKI support server. I'll be putting the link for joining the server in the description, and also I'll put up this help docs here that you can refer to. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos.